Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for University of Alberta Asset Guided Mindfulness. My name's Doug Bennett, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation today. I'm an alumni of the U of A, and our general format is that we start off with a 20-minute meditation, and then there's 5 to 10 minutes for any comments or questions or anything that came up for anyone during the set. So usually there are a few comments in the chat. I neglected or forgot to put them in this time, but usually it's a reminder about turning off your smart devices to the degree that you're comfortable with. So that might include silent or do not disturb mode is my favorite, because then I don't get any vibrations or anything like that while I'm meditating. And it can allow me to just kind of sink into what I'm doing. So we'll get started by just taking a comfortable seat wherever you are, a comfortable seat for meditation, whatever that means to you. And usually that means getting a posture that is a balance between being erect, is erect, but is a balance between being alert and relaxed. A posture that embodies dignity to you or integrity. Because if we're slouching, then we're likely to get sleepy. But if we're too upright and too alert, we're often going to introduce tension. So we're looking for that Goldilocks medium ground. So we'll start by just closing our eyes if you're comfortable with it. And start by taking 3 or 4 deliberate, slower and longer breaths than what you might be doing right now. Letting go with each breath. Arriving here in the present moment. Setting aside any current preoccupations or distractions or fantasies or plans or thoughts about the future, thoughts about the past, thoughts about what's going on right now. And we're just setting those aside while we decide to stay in the present moment for this meditation today. And when you're done, those deep breaths, maybe noticing your breathing to see what it feels like right now. We're not trying to change it right now. Is it slow or shallow? Is it fast? Is it deep? Is it regular, irregular? And just noticing that. And when you're ready, we'll move on to relaxing and softening our body. Starting from head to toe, scanning our bodies, our faces, our shoulders, necks, arms and hands, softening any tension, relaxing our chest and our belly, our hips and pelvic area, our upper legs and lower legs and knees, and our feet and our toes. Just letting go, softening our whole body. Of course, maintaining that upright posture, but softening all the muscles and tension around it. Just looking around your body for any areas of tension. And when you're ready, you feel like your body is relaxed to the degree that you're able to relax it. There might be some points of tension, but just noticing them without judgment and letting them be there and being with them. We'll move our attention to focus on our breathing, wherever that's most prominent for you in your body. Your nostrils, where the air is coming in and out of them. The chest, where it expands and collapses with each breath. Or the belly, as it expands and contracts with each breath. But just settling there, finding your home for the next 15 or so minutes. Wherever is most comfortable for you. And again, we're not trying to change our breathing, just tuning into it however it is right now, in this very moment. And if your mind wanders, just gently bringing your attention back to your breathing. And letting go of thoughts as you're able to notice them. And thoughts aren't the enemy here. We're just trying to change our relationship to them so that we have a healthy relationship with our thoughts. Always coming back to the breath and letting our worries and concerns slide to the background for now. And if you notice any distracting noises, just noticing them, noticing any reaction you might have to them. And not reacting to them, but responding to them. Just becoming mindful of them. And if they go away, just bringing your attention back to your breathing. And this time we'll try just going these last few minutes in silence. And then the bell will ring. All right. So thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can feel free to pop them into the chat. But otherwise, I thought I would just leave you with a thought or two, and that is just if you do feel yourself getting overwhelmed, that you can take this meditation with you anywhere. If you're in a spot where you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, or maybe feeling wound up or reactive, or maybe like you're about to do something that you don't want to do or give into a reaction you don't want to give into, something to do that's perfectly okay is to take 5 minutes to just go and meditate and to give yourself some space from your thoughts and from what's bothering you, and to calm down your nervous system so that instead of reacting to a situation, we're deciding to be a little more wise and respond to a situation, perhaps more skillfully than we would if we didn't have that space. But I know a few times come up during the days for me where I feel like I need to take a step back and take a moment and meditate or just focus on my breathing for a little bit before I respond to a situation. So I thought I might leave that with you in case it was helpful. And I'm not seeing any comments in the chat for today. So I just wanted to thank you for coming today. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend and happy Friday. Thanks so much. And that's me signing off for now.